Alex Sweets is all-time greatest, favorite receiver.
Still love him.
Antonio Brown, he still love him.
Got to.
You don't stop loving and being a favorite just because they have a little situation going on. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a lot of situations. He just stuck it out with him anyway.
Well, go ahead and do your thing.
I'm just gonna get to it. Everybody been talking about it. Obviously, Antonio Brown. I mean, you go ahead and start pop it off, bro.
I'll say like this right here. Like obviously, everyone saw what happened. All right, and we saw it after effects. We saw him at the
Memphis game.
What game was he at? The Brooklyn game when Ja when Ja went for 39.
Yeah, so he got to see Ja do his thing. That's cool.
Let me. I'm just gonna go from my perspective. I'm not gonna talk about the actual situation because I don't know,
right.
And don't nobody know. Nobody know what him and AB and Bruce said and all that. And but I'll say two things. Now I really want to comment on what Tom Brady had to say. And that's kind of where I am, bro. Honestly speaking, I just hate this for. Like, I just hate seeing him in this situation because I don't care. Listen, I say this on Twitter, bro. There was one point in time, bro, and to me, it still is. AB was unfuckwittable when he was in Pittsburgh, bro.
Yeah, that boy still.
He
like
was
that. All right.
He's still like that, bro. I'm not.
The shit he do off the field or on the field. That nigga.
But it's just crazy because like we saw, especially these days social media, but we saw like real time like a change in his whole character. Because think about it, when he's on the cover of ESPN, the cover of Sports Illustrated, offensive player of the week, smiling, cha-cha in the end zone, front flipping, like. Where did that go? Like, where did that joy go, fool? I feel like so much happened that it was taken.
Something his tenure in Pittsburgh.
Well, look, so that whole situation when he was supposed to go, I believe he was supposed to go to Oakland, if I'm not mistaken, at the time, and he shot down like a big bag there. He didn't take that bag in Oakland, if I'm not mistaken. He ended up going to New England for 2 games or something like that. Yeah, for like a week. But something had to have happened inside here. I don't know if it's personal, whatever the case may be. It was just like, dang, it's like a switch hit. He was like the golden child back in the day. Remember we had like the little MC Hammer Mohawk, bro, with the chain on the court. Yeah. It was like, what happened, bro? And like I feel like, like I'm overlooking at Twitter, I'm seeing all the memes and all that, people going in, I'm listening to Stephen A. I'm listening to who else was it that said something?
See,
about,
that's the people I forgot
exactly what it was. But listen,
I'm straight off listening.
Listen, let me just say this thing right there, bro. Forget y'all, bro, because honestly speaking, y'all are real deal perpetuate a narrative that we don't know where this man mental state is. We don't, bro. Like he was literally smiles, cheesing every time you get to like this. Something happened, and we got to be a little bit more sensitive to that, bro. And not jump straight to the conclusion. Like he's a detriment to the team. Get him out of here. He should be fired.
Yeah, that's why I agree with what Tom Brady said. I agree with what Tom said. Go ahead, Bates. No, I was saying I agree because all the people out here saying, "Oh, it's because he had them in sin." Like I love my lady, but
it ain't got nothing to do with the game. I'm saying right there, right now.
Over here
it ain't got nothing to do with the game.
She was like, "Well, I heard it had to do with his incentives, and he had." I was like, nah. "Okay." So that's for all the people that keep on saying, "Oh, he had the incentives. He had 8 more catches and da-da-da." Listen, bro. The man had 2 whole games left. 1 whole game, 1.5 games. The rest of this one, this past Sunday, and another one coming up, and the playoffs. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Why would he just? Yeah, no shit. They do that to players. Guess what they would have done? They would have did that shit week 10. They would have been started taking him out the lineup. Oh yeah, matter of fact, he already took himself out the lineup by getting suspended for 3 weeks.
Facts. Yeah.
He took care of it himself.
They had nothing to do with the team. Now they had nothing to do with the team. That was on him.
Feel me? Brought him back. Still was playing him. Still started at the number 2 wide receiver because Chris Godwin hurt. No shit, we gonna bring back AB.
Absolutely.
Nigga, our number 2 is hurt. What?
Right.
Okay, so the nigga come back. What sense would it make for them to keep not giving him the ball or yanking him out the field? First of all, they were losing the game. They were gonna have to throw the ball to come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They were gonna have to get that.
And they end up winning the game.
And they end up winning the game.
Yeah.
So everybody, like you said, the commentators. I mean, not commentators. analysts and
sports analysts and the
all them people
sports,
saying all this dumbass shit. They doing what we all did soon as it happened. I wonder what the fuck happened and make up some shit. Oh, it had to been
jumping to conclusion, bro.
Nigga, before we was in the locker room and people were telling us, first thing we heard, he got to fight with Mike Evans. Now we look at it when we get like, nigga ain't no fight. Mike
He was
Evans
actually
trying
like,
to calm
yo.
bro down.
Yeah,
and then he
he was
realized
trying to
like,
calm
oh,
him
bro finna trip. So Mike was like, let me get away from these cameras that finna be on this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
yeah,
exactly
so
what
now,
Mike did. They made a business decision, but like I said,
yeah.
I just feel like, bro, like when it comes to some of these people, look, I'm just a guy out here, bro. I'm just a fan. But I just feel like, bro, some of these commentators and stuff like that, Beige, JC, y'all can speak to it better than I can. I don't know what kind of effect they will have on a coach to make certain decisions. I don't know.
No,
but
I guarantee
you hear
you
stuff all the time.
Bruce Arians, I bet it pissed him off that he had to do this. Not only
he didn't want to do that, yeah.
Nah, just because like he know more than what we know. He probably know what's really, you know what I'm saying? That bro really might have something going on. He might know. And now that he had to make this business decision, like, fuck, bro. That's why I don't even want to talk about y'all. Y'all wouldn't even understand. You feel me? Like, that's how I look at it. Because coaches, especially a nigga like AB, you know what I'm saying? He a big caliber player. So, you know, he talking back forth with the head coach. And you know what I'm saying? Like GM too, president of the team, all this shit. So
yeah. He got everybody ear, bro. He's AB.
Exactly. Tom knows some shit. That's why Tom, like, I love what Tom said, bro. Tom was like on his Derek Carr shit. You know what Derek Carr said about
oh, buddy. Yeah.
And they were kind of like on the same shit. Like, man, look, hey, just pray for bro. Like, hey, we know something. Be more concerned about his health and you know, say mental health. Like you said, all these dumbass analysts just making us some shit like some high school shit. That's what I feel like, bro. Like, oh, it had to been this, and this what he was upset about this, and he was mad because they were losing the game. Like, okay, let's now let's go look back at the whole season. How many times they were losing the game, nigga? Fuck out of here. Like, it don't make sense.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this right here though. Listen though, like, put some respect on AB name. He's still he's still like that, bro. Like, I don't.
Now we did have this conversation in the locker room. Now, you know, as football players, we can everybody, but I want to say Ray Caruth. Everybody gets, and if you don't know who Ray Caruth is, go look it up. Everybody, fuck Ray Caruth, by the way. And everybody can have some type of sympathy for another football player, even when they do some crazy shit. You know, this is one of them guys you'd be like, you know, we had that sympathy. So immediately, I'm talking about as soon as shit out, the next conversation was, hey, how long you think you're going to take that boy to get to Canton? Now, they might not be in the next 10 to 15. They might have to wait till we all got gray hair before they let that boy in, but he deserved to still be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't nobody taking over the league and doing shit the way at 5'10", $175.
Talk about it. Hand speed.
Now you can
everything.
You can discredit him from his off the field shit and on the field shit all you want. But if you put all that shit aside, and you throw the stats down along with the highlights, you can't discredit what he done did.
Well, that might hit the backflip over, buddy. For that's why I knew something about it. Or the front flip. He
Sparta kicked the punter in the face.
You saw that?
And he wasn't even trying to. So now I know that if you are saying, oh no, he don't deserve to be in, then you just hate him just because you don't like him, you know, personally.
That man dropped that nigga.
You hear me at 5'10", 5'11". Come on, man. Now, like I said,
prayers to him. Like I'll just say prayers to him for sure. Like I said,
take a grain of salt. Everything you hear, if it ain't coming out of somebody's mouth that's from Tampa, or they say, hey, this Tampa Bay said this, and this is what happened, or Antonio Brown said this, the Super Gremlin. Look, stop fucking taking what they say and believing that shit and passing that shit on. Yeah. That shit was funny, though. It was funny when this nigga posted on that whole Super Gremlin. I was rolling. Nigga, he just literally set that bitch super high now. Everybody finna be calling themselves Super Gremlin now. That's real shit, though. But that's just, Now we can laugh.
That man was courtside that same day. That was fun. I said, oh yeah, that man really
when
not
this
coming
nigga,
back.
when he got out the locker room, my boy was just sitting there waiting on waiting on the Uber. Now I know he wanted. I bet he took that bitch to the Clearport. Now I guarantee you, ain't no pictures of him out there riding commercial. That's for damn sure. That nigga spent them 30 bands, 40 bands on that PJ flight.
So, real quick, I want to say this real because I just got a message on Twitter, bro. One of the roomies sent this to me, said, hey, I seen you like AB, and there's a theory out there about what happened. He was very close to getting $1 million bonus, which we just got done talking about. And with the last 2 games, some people believe he was benched at halftime because Tampa didn't want to risk him breaking their bonus requirement, having to pay him the extra cash. Just thought it would be interesting, which we already talked about that, which honestly speaking, I don't think that's what I don't think that. I mean, now I've seen Any Given Sunday. I remember when the middle linebacker was trying to get his check to get them extra tackles and stuff. I remember conversations.
I didn't seen that. I've literally seen it. I've been in the room with a nigga linebacker that he was supposed to get. If he had 80% of the season snaps, he'd get a meal, or if he had this, and that. Next thing you know, this nigga ain't played in the past 2-3 games.
Well, snap. Let's go ahead and have the conversation then. Like, was he right? So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that was the case. I'm not saying that he was probably right. Would he be justified?
With no situation,
would he be justified? Is what I'm saying.
Justified in it. I mean, just because that's childish behavior. Like, I can see that doing a high school kid.
You think that's childish behavior? Somebody holding $1 million from you? That's childish.
But you do yeah.
I'm a kid then. I'm a big kid then. Somebody holding $1 million from me? I'm a big kid. Bro,
and there's a million other ways you can handle it. Straight up. You can just
tell me one.
protest and sit there and say, I'm not playing.
Tell me one way besides putting hands on them.
No, I just told you, nigga, it's a million fucking ways. You can literally do this. Coach tell you go in. Would you want to go in though? Because I ain't.
If he said go in,
niggas over there. What if a nigga sue like, hey, I took that as disrespect, bro? You said fuck us too. I'm just saying. I ain't saying Sue said it. I'm just saying what if, because I know a nigga that would. I know a nigga that been like, hey, that nigga basically said fuck me too.
I feel what you're saying.
I know some niggas that would have been like,
if that was the case though. I don't think him walking off the field. Which,
I ain't saying walking off the field. I'm talking about taking off throwing the bitches in the crowd.
He did. Okay, all right. Clarification. He did not throw those.
Oh, my bad. He threw his shirt. Okay,
exactly. Because those jerseys cost. He said, "I'm gonna leave this here."
So you said he would have been tripping on $300. Okay, fuck out.
Probably. But now you listen. Listen. I'm playing, but like, listen. The reason why I definitely don't believe that was the case, because him leaving, if that was really the case, him leaving, I don't think Bruce would have went out then and said, okay, he's no longer with the team. That's why I think it's something bigger than that. Like, I don't think it was just about the money, because they might actually
doing an NFL game, that nigga is no longer with the team. I don't give a fuck.
So if anybody left the field to play, they automatically gone, you think?
Yes, nigga. You tell me what nigga you just seen do that. Okay, tell me a time you seen a nigga do that.
You haven't seen anybody do that. No one's done it before, bro.
Okay, because niggas ain't thinking like that. The fuck you talking about? I don't give a fuck how mad you say you get. Niggas not doing that, bro. You know how many times you seen them two niggas fighting on the field the other day? You think one of them niggas, all right, fuck this shit, I'm going in. No, nigga. Because then he would have got hands put on. I can name a few names
right now. If they would have walked out the field, which they wouldn't do it. Now, again, these are all hypotheticals. So I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, but it's all hypotheticals. We can't say what woulda, coulda, shoulda. We saw what happened. There was a result. We can't. We don't know that. We only saw one person do that. After
football, I think me and Jalen can say, man, that would have.
Have you seen somebody do it? Have you seen somebody do it? Hold tight. Have you seen somebody do it in NFL? Yes or no?
Never.
All right, then. That's all I'm saying. So, you can't say one way or the other. If somebody else would have did it, they would have been kicked out the team automatically. You can't say that. You can't say
that. No. Bro, listen, bro. You talking about a whole team, bro, and then one nigga saying, nah, fuck this shit. Bruh, this is not tennis, golf. Nigga, bruh. This is not how this shit works. I get it. People outside of that, they ain't never been in the buildings and never been in the rooms and all that shit. I understand y'all might think, yeah, I'm going to just walk off. They don't want to give me my money. Fuck them. All right, that's what you think. That's what you fucking think.
I mean, but AB could do it, though, because it ain't like he just super hurting, though. So, I mean, of course, we not going to do that because, we need all the money we can get.
Well, how many times? But you saying that shit like AB the first and the only nigga ever, super rich ass nigga that had this situation. Come on, bro.
You right. I got you.
Been a gajillion
I was
niggas
just playing devil's advocate, bro. At the end of the day, I feel like, what I'm saying? I don't think that was a situation at all. To answer the buddy that hit me up on Twitter, I don't think that was a situation. I do not think that man walked off and then got fired because of that. I believe that was probably the straw that broke the camel's back, maybe. Absolutely. But there was some other stuff that was going with him, bro. And like I said, prayers up to him still. I just think he's not there all the way, bro. I've been following him too long. I don't think he's out of character.
But I do hate when I hate it. Like who Nat said this shit. Her and my sister over time. Like, yeah, that's CTE. I hate that shit though. The hell, niggas just can be.
We can talk about it. Come on.
I just hate that every time it's a football player doing something. I get it. Yeah, nigga, soon as you play football, I'm talking about the first time you ever hit a motherfucker, you can have CTE.
CTE.
Literally. The first time. You can be in a car wreck, you got your head bumped. Guess what, nigga? You got CTE. But I just hate that everybody always keep on saying that shit.
It may be. And like, this is how I'll bag you up on that, bro. Because to the point that we were just making about like normal people in everyday life. People do crazy stuff.
Yeah,
ain't never did anything strenuous.
Yes,
but something probably could have happened at home. I'm upset at her. I'm mad at him.
That's the same thing I was saying.
Cut me off in the parking lot.
AB. Yes.
Yeah, something is gonna be going on. It ain't automatic. Oh snap! It's CTE. So yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They act like, but that's another, it goes along with it. They don't act like football players are people. You know what I'm saying? Like
emotions.
They could be having baby mom problems.
He was mad.
You feel me? Like,
and baby mama tripping.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, just to be frank, he did have that.
He did. I know. That's why I said that. But it's an
incident. You know what I'm saying?
It don't never just go away. You know what I'm saying? That shit could always be lingering around for him. So it's like, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like the CTE thing. So then that's what I'm like. So that's what I said to Nat. I was like, so I guess I could just go out here and just go tear up Walgreens and then I'll just be like, hey, that CTE got to me, man.
That's not funny. I can't laugh at it. It's not funny, but yeah, I feel what you're saying.